I think we have ourselves the Velma of 2024, the Snow White remake, okay, which is probably one of the most unnecessary movies ever made, okay, outside of Toy Story 5 and Indiana Jones 5, okay. All these Disney remakes are unnecessary, but again, the normies keep buying these movies and won't already realize that these movies are complete garbage. We did, however, make The Little Mermaid flop finally, Disney remake failing at the box office. That was mostly because the international box office had enough of Disney's garbage remakes. They had enough. They weren't going to give The Little Mermaid $900 million when they did the Lion King remake and Aladdin remake. They weren't. They weren't going to give The Little Mermaid so much money. Okay, and Snow White's going to do even worse than The Little Mermaid. Okay, I think this will probably be the spell the doom of the Disney remakes. The doom, the end of the Disney remakes. Which will be a big slap in the face to Disney. But the girl who is Snow White does not like the original Snow White. Then why did you cast her? You know why they casted her? Because we gotta meet our ESG diversity quotas, okay? We gotta meet them, okay? With Disney, we gotta be progressive and go against progress, okay? Progress matters more than making a good movie, okay? Kind of like the one-shot quote says, progress is progress, from the old Warlock's cartoon. And progress must keep going, and Disney is gonna continue spiraling down the circle, the drain, okay, the woke drain. That Budweiser already went down, they're dead, okay. Target already went down, and Disney's, of course, near the bottom, okay. Disney has not hit the bottom yet, okay, like Bud White did, okay. And Budweiser's never gonna recover from the bottom, okay. People are never gonna forget what Bud White did, okay. It's gonna be another dead brand. It just seems that all these historic companies just love to kill themselves to appease, woke Twitter. They like to appease woke Twitter, okay? Okay. Yeah. But, of course, Ziegler doesn't like this movie. And, of course, every Disney remake has been accused of a source commercial product, because they are. They are. Okay, but the media will defend these movies to the end of the day, okay? Because the media knows they get the payday from Disney, okay? They get the payday from the Walt Disney, okay? As well. But people, it's finally about time we're starting to get a backlash to Disney remakes, okay? It's finally about time, okay? It first started with Mulan, okay? But we saw about a backlash against Aladdin remake and the Lion King remake, okay? Apparently the backlash against those two movies weren't big enough, okay? Those movies made $1 billion, okay? Finally, people are done with the Disney remakes. People are done, okay? People are sick of them. They are being review bombed to oblivion, okay? I don't like using the terms, but people are sick of them, okay? People are sick of them. People don't want to see them anymore. The media will try to do everything they can to cover up the Little Mermaid's review scores so people can go and see the Little Mermaid remake. Okay? But at least some people are finally starting to see through the walls of Disney. They're seeing through the walls of Disney, and they're gonna continue to lose. Okay? Disney's last couple of movies have lost money. Okay? The Haunted Mansion, Elemental, okay? Indiana Jones, The Little Mermaid, and, of course, what was that movie called again? Boogeyman? They have all lost money. And this movie will lose money too. Okay? This movie will lose money too. The politically correct, the woke version of Snow White, okay? Snow White is going to go woke and get broke, just like Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid still lost money, okay? It still lost money in the theaters, okay? Even back in 2021, movies like Encanto lost money in the theaters. I know Disney fans will never accept the fact that Encanto is a box office flop, but it was. It lost around $60 to $70 million in the theaters, of course, But Snow White, the 2024 movie, is going to be an epic box office failure, okay? And, of course, the media is trying to do everything they can to defend this movie. But Rachel Ziegler is basically Brie Larson 2.0. Okay, she's even worse, I think. She's not as bad. At least they didn't cast Amber Heard as Snow White. Or else this movie would have made like 1 cent at the box office. But Rachel Zegler is basically just as bad as Brie Larson. She's insulting the fans. If you don't watch Snow White, you're racist. You're anti-Semitic because of course Rachel Zegler is half Jewish. So of course you'd be anti-Semitic if you don't watch Snow White, and of course racist. Disney try to do everything they can, but stuff like racist does not mean anything anymore because people are sick of Disney's garbage bullshit. People are sick of Disney's bullshit. Okay. People are sick of Disney's bullshit. The Ant-Man 3 was completely awful. Okay? Ant-Man 3 was completely awful. Okay? No one uses Disney Plus anymore. Disney Plus is dead. Okay? And people are sick of these Disney remakes. Okay? And it's finally about time. The people are like, yeah, we don't want to watch these Disney remakes. They're garbage. They're pointless. Okay? And hopefully this movie does get canceled. Okay? So saying that this movie might be canceled, okay, to save costs, to save, kind of like how Batgirl was canceled, okay. And if it does get canceled, it'll be good. But Disney will lose money either way, okay, which will be funny as well, okay. And again, another funny thing is Disney keeps reusing. It's funny, it's just another trend in Hollywood, and they keep reusing the same fairy tales over and over and over again. Come on, guys, come up with something new for once, okay? We don't need to use the same fairy tales over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay? But I think the backlash is going to get worse and worse for wokeness, okay? It's going to get worse and worse and worse. Well, it's going to reach a breaking point, and you can see, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes you can't really defeat, like, for example, the movie Barbie. Okay? But that movie is really about celebrating, femininity. It's not really because there's different kinds of feminism. Okay? There's third way, is the modern feminism, which is something like Charlie's Angels, the I Need No Man feminism. And then there's feminism about being a woman, how great it is to be a woman. And Barbie is about that. I think that's why that movie is so successful. And why something like Charlie's Angels couldn't make a single cent at the box office, okay, is because of stuff like that. Or Little Mermaid remake. Or another I Need No Man movie, okay, as well. So this movie is completely and utterly pointless, okay, and it's about time that people are sick and tired of it. So of course the Snow White remake is controversial because it's complete garbage, okay. It's completely trash, okay? Little Mermaid remake is also controversial, and probably any other Disney remake coming around as well, okay? Hopefully, I'm glad that people are starting to wake up and realize that these Disney remakes should not get $1 billion. Should not get $1 billion. People should not give these movies good openings at the box office, okay? I hope this movie opens like 20 million or so, unlike The Little Mermaid, and this actually does become a massive box office failure, okay? Because dumbass normies gave The Little Mermaid remake a $100 million opening and made nearly $300 million domestically, okay? That's too much money for Disney, okay? It still lost money globally, but made a lot of money domestically, okay? The normies need to stop giving these movies money, okay? They need to stop giving these Disney remakes money, okay? But they won't, okay? The normies, but again, I think the backlash is going to get even worse with this movie as well. But again, The Little Mermaid still made a lot of money domestically, but I think internationally this movie is going to make no money. Okay? It's going to make even less money than Little Mermaid. Okay? As well. Okay? So that's it about this video here. Goodbye.